So I'm doing something a little bit different for me today, and I thought I would do a hair tutorial. So I've basically got these curls using one of these. So that's in my hair right now. It's just one of my wire headbands. You don't need one of these, but it does work really great. If you have anything similar, then obviously feel free to use that, but otherwise these are available on my website. So this is just this. It's got wire sewn into one of the edges, and they're just great because I think they look really cute in the hair anyway, but I'm a little bit biased, I have to say. I do love them, but I thought I'd show you how I did it. So I should mention that I do have naturally curly hair, but mine is very tight curls and I can't brush it. If I brush it just goes really frizzy, and it's like from the root as well at mine curls, whereas when I use this method the curls are down the bottom and the root is like, as you can see, it's like pretty much straight, which I really like. And you can actually brush your hair like this and it doesn't go really frizzy, which is great because no one wants knots, do they? So I really like it. I do it quite often actually, so this is why I thought I would show you. The only product I do have in my hair is this argan oil. It's from Karma here in Ripon. I don't know if they have this online or not, but I will link the shop down below. It's got loads of great stuff otherwise. But it's worth, if you're local to Ripon area or you ever pop through here, just pop in. It's got loads of great stuff. I use all sorts from there, like face mask and everything. So yeah, just have a look. But if you have whatever hair oil you have, or if you want to use mousse or whatever your usual products are, then that's fine. But if you want to see how I created these curls using one of these, then just keep watching. Okay, so what you need to do is, what the hell, ignore that. What you need to do is basically have fresh washed hair that's damp but like not soaking wet, otherwise it just won't dry. And then just comb through it. So I'm using a wide tooth comb. Just be gentle, obviously, when you're brushing your hair when it's wet. But just make sure you brush it all through. Get all the knots out. Probably okay. You're just gonna have to ignore my fringe because it's crazy. Okay. So now that my hair is all combed, you're going to need 2 wire headbands for this. So starting off at the front, I'm going to use this one. This one's my new favourite. I'm going to be uploading these onto the shop this week if I haven't already done it by the time you watch this video. So basically, over your head like this. And all you're going to do is take the front sections of your hair like this, and then just wrap it around the band. So I'm probably no good at these tutorials, but I'm doing my best. So just wrap it all the way. Now I've got really, really long hair, so it takes a long time, but the overall effect is definitely worth it. And then just fold the end up like that and it will secure it. Easy enough. Same with the other side. Alright, sorry about that, I got cut off for a minute. I just had a phone call, so carrying on. So this side is still there and it's probably been on the phone for about 15 minutes, so it's there still. Right, so we're just going to do exactly the same on the other side. So just grab the front section. Sorry, my cat's scratching at the door, I don't know if you can hear that or not. But again, just hold it and wrap it round. Just keep going with it. And again, just pull the headband up and pinch it like that. You see? So it looks quite funny, but that's how I do it. And this is really comfortable to sleep on. You don't even really notice it, and then if you is annoying you, then just fold it up and lie on your pillow like that. It won't make any difference to how your hair dries. So then we have to do the back. So I've still got all this to go. So I'm just going to damp it a little bit more because, like I say, I was on the phone, so it's dried a little bit. And I'm going to give it a quick comb again as well. Okay, just like that. Right, now I'm going to take another headband. Because I've got a lot of hair, so if you did have like thin, shorter hair, you could just do the one, bring it all like to the, you put it in the middle of your head, and you can just wrap it all around the one, but like I say, you know, there's a lot there, so basically I'll have to turn around and show you this part. So put that there for a minute, make sure you don't grab that. Okay, so I thought I would just do a voiceover for this bit. So for the back of the head, all you want to do is put your hair into a ponytail, just hold it there with your hands to secure it. And what you want to do is wrap the wire headband around the hair like you would do with a hair ribbon. So when that's in place, you'll have basically two bits that dangle down and a knot at the top which holds it in place. So all you're going to do is pull that tight and make sure that it's not going to go anywhere basically. Separate your hair into two sections and then one at a time just wrap the hair around the fabric. Do that all the way down to the bottom and then secure it the same as you did in the front just by folding the wire headband up onto itself. And this will just keep it in place until it's dry and ready to come out. So I should mention with this method that it depends on how tightly you wrap the hair to how tight your curls will come out. So if you did want looser curls, all you need to do is wrap it round less times. And if you want really small tight curls, again, wrap it round very tightly and in smaller sections. So just the same way you've got the two headbands down, the two bits of fabric down the back of the head, but you can actually split your hair into 4 sections and then wrap that around the 2 sections, so 2 around each section, and that will give you really small, tighter curls. 2 down the front, and if you want, you can pin these back as well, just get them out of your way. You know, I'm not really bothered about them just hanging there. So basically, that's what you do. Now, because of the way I've done it like this and I've started the girls here, all of this will be pulled down, so it'll stay quite straight, which I need to do because I've got curly hair and otherwise I'll have really curly roots, which I don't want. So that keeps it nice and flat down the back, and then you'll get your curls down the bottom. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm back and it's dry, I think, but it's all stayed in place really well, so I'm just going to take it out now and show you what we got. So it's actually really easy to take out as well. So I've probably had this in for a couple of hours. Usually I sleep with it in, but I didn't today. But I've had it in, I'd say, for 3 hours maybe. So I think it is all dry. springy. Right, now I'm just going to take the back ones. Obviously the tighter you wind the curl, the tighter it'll be. So it depends on what you're going for. I quite like big loose curls, but sometimes I do like it to be really defined as well. So today I've gone for big loose ones. Like, how pretty is that? That's all you do, just finger comb it out. And then from here you just put in like your normal hair products. Obviously I'd have to sort my fringe out and stuff, but yeah, just put in whatever you usually would. Hairspray if you want to, you don't really need it because it dried curly, so it tends to hold it really, really well. But you can put in hair oil, some spray and conditioner, some mousse if you want it to like, you know, be a bit more firm. But I'll just put in some hair oil and that's it. Done. Right everyone, so this is the final look. I'm really happy with how these turned out. This is how I personally really like to wear my hair. I can easily like brush through it and show you. Like it doesn't get frizzed up and it still holds it really nicely. So I'm really happy with it. If you want another hair tutorial, and I'm not exactly a beauty guru, but if you'd like me to show you another way of how I use the wire headband to do a different curl texture, just let me know in the comments and I can do that for you. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with these, so give it a go. Thank you for watching.